Hi guys, my name is Mary. Welcome to the Spiritual Sense. I'm going to do a card pull for all 12 zodiac signs. So look for your rising sign or your sun sign and see if the message resonate. Comment and let me know. So first goes Aries. Let's see what affirmation card we can pull for you and what's going on. My world has an abundance of love, trust, and compassion. Aries, have you lost all hope for humanity? Have you lost trust in people? Do you have a small circle? That's all good. But this is asking you to open yourself up to the abundance of everything that you could have. Love, trust, and compassion. Something that is leading you to open your heart. Next, we have Taurus. Let's see what the message for Taurus we have. I trust my inner voice. Taurus, have you been suppressing your inner voice? Have you been holding back on what you need to say to someone? If so, this is your chance. This is your sign to speak. Speak with grace as you already know and as you already do. And trust your inner voice. Do not doubt it. The way that I connect with my inner voice is letting go of the mind, so then you know that you're not speaking from the ego mind, you're speaking from your heart, from the vulnerability over your heart. Next we have Gemini. I've released all negative thoughts of the past and all worries for the future. Gemini, you have been one step ahead of everything and everyone because you feel you can predict the future. Perhaps this is the time to let go of the uncertainty, the fear of what the future holds, and be more present. And if you have any negative thoughts about what could happen, let those go. Open yourself up to all of the possibilities. What good things, what hopeful and awesome things can happen. And especially let go of the past worries, because those will let you get into the more negative side because you've gone through some tough times. So let go of the negative stuff. Wipe your slate clean, Gemini. Cancer. I am at peace with my past. This still goes with Cancer. I'm Cancer rising, so I understand. There's somebody in the past that has hurt you and you let this person go. Perhaps you can create a sense of a meditation of loving kindness and send loving kindness to the person so that you can forgive them. And even though it may be hard to let them go, because you keep going back into the past and rethinking about it if you really have closed that chapter. But you have energetically, but there's certain remnants and soul fragments that you may have left with that person or with that situation. It's time to pull your energy back and let the past go. Be at peace with it so that you can move on and love your future. Okay, so Leo card just jumped out. I have the power to change my destiny. Leo, you are a star and you have a lot of ideas. You want to live the world in the most joyous, expressive way that you can. And perhaps you have been stuck in a narrow-minded kind of path, like this is the path I need to go. But know that there's a certain part of you that wants to go a certain different direction, and that part of you deserves to change your destiny. Sometimes what we want changes, and that's okay, because we are not static beings. We are not one thing. We are all and everything. We are universe source within us, and that there's all of this ideas that you may have, and it may be completely different from you what you have been doing, but just know that you have the power to change your destiny, and you don't really have to get validation from anybody else to confirm that. It is your decision. It is your life, Leo. All right. Virgo, also a card jumped out. Whatever I choose to believe becomes true to me. Virgo, if you've had certain beliefs about people or jobs or situations or life in general, it's okay, and you don't really agree with that anymore, you can change it. You can change your belief, and whatever your belief is, what your meanings are, they create your reality. So if you have a negative thing about a situation, even about the past, you can reframe it and think about the positive aspects that have made the situation kind of create a silver lining for you, and that way you can create your belief about what happened. And so your affirmation is, whatever I choose to believe becomes truth to me. So what it is that you want to believe for your future. What do you want to create? Because what you want to create, spend some time reflecting or write it down, because if you believe it, it will become true. Libra, I know I'm flying through these, but let's see how it goes. Libra, I am always mindful and live only within each moment I have. Yes, Libra, get out of your head and into your heart. Spend time in the present moment. And perhaps this card is just saying that that's what you have been doing. I'm a Libra, and that's exactly what I've been doing. Perhaps you have let go of the spiritual kind of world, and chasing and seeking things outside of yourself, and you are more taking back and being present with your loved ones, enjoying time cooking, enjoying time really being in this reality that we live, because that's why we are here. Nothing outside can fulfill us if we are not fulfilled within ourselves, and we do that within each moment by being present. That's it for Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio, I add value to the world. All right, Scorpio. I feel like maybe you have not been being recognized for what you do, and sometimes, and this is actually for everyone. People really don't take time to appreciate you at work or whatever you're doing for them, because people are busy, and it may not be intentional. But you need to know that you add value to the world when you do something from your heart and you help people out. Connect with yourself and know that you are changing the world, and you are valuable, no matter if the other person is going to tell you that you are. That's it. No matter if the job recognizes you, you are adding value. Even though sometimes it looks small, you're adding value. So let's do a card for Sag. I am pure magic. Oh, Sagittarius. This is my Venus sign, so I love Sages. Sagittarius, you have such a expansive mind, and you are constantly looking for magic outside of yourself. You're traveling the world inside out. You're traveling the inner world, and you see magic everywhere you go, but sometimes you don't see the magic that you are, because you open the mindset of people out there so they believe in magic. I have to fly through these because there's a limited time. All right. Let's do Capricorn. I allow my soul to lead the way. Capricorn, what old ways can you let go of, and what ways of leading, what ways of working can you let go of and get more in touch with your soul versus your ego? Have you been competitive in the past and trying to forge a new path for yourself, but perhaps this path doesn't really resonate with you, or the way that you've been forging the path doesn't resonate? Now you're wanting to connect to your soul and let your soul lead the way, because when you let your soul lead the way, you believe you're already abundant and that you already have everything. And there's a sense of slowing down and not rushing when you do that. All right. Aquarius. I'm grateful for all that is unfolding in my life and all that is yet to come. Aquarius, you're always ahead of time. You have this Uranus energy, and you know that great advancements are coming our way, but sometimes you need to take a step back and be grateful for what you have, what you have accomplished, and appreciate all of the things in your life, because this great unfolding that is happening for you, Aquarius, a lot of things are happening for you and advancing your life, and you're also advancing other people's lives that you may not even see. And just take a step back. This is the moment for you to be grateful for this year and everything that you've done, everything that you have brought yourself, and everything that's come to you, because what's coming in is going to be amazing. But don't be too stuck into the future. Stay in the present. And the last one, 1 minute left. Pisces, I trust my inner wisdom to guide me. Okay, Pisces, sometimes you can feel really kind of all over the place and not really sure, because there's this muddy, foggy energy around you, and it might be happening right now, or maybe there's a situation that you felt you couldn't see through it. Just take a step back, pause, breathe, let go of the mental things. Your mind's pushing you to do something. Let go of the mind and connect to your soul and your inner wisdom, because your inner wisdom already knows what you need to do. Your inner wisdom knows your path, and your path is unlike anybody else's, because you go with the flow. You're changeable, you move, You move differently. Trust your inner wisdom. So that's it, guys. Comment and let me know your thoughts. Should I do these again?